And welcome to your Tuesday, December 15th DayWeather video weather outlook. Sure is a cold, snowy, wintry day here across the high plains and Rockies, and it's all due to a low pressure system spinning over northeastern Colorado that's producing some good upslope and east to northeast winds and snowfall across the Cowboy State. In addition to the low pressure, we do have cold Arctic air that's plunging south, and this is going to keep us in the deep freeze not only for today but on into the next couple of days. The low pressure system here across northeastern Colorado is going to be tracking off to the northeast through this morning, and as it does so, it's going to start to pull snow off to the northeast as well, and snow will be tapering off across the Cowboy State. Let's take a quick look though at the current radar across the state and region. Regional radar is showing the bulk of our snowfall across southeastern Wyoming, northern Colorado, and out into Nebraska here this morning. This radar image is as of about 9:45. Still some bands of snow, though, moving in from the east across northeastern Wyoming and the central sections of the state. And we'll be looking at the bulk of snow totals, though. New snow totals falling in the eastern third of Wyoming on east out into the high plains region through the rest of today, and we can see the rotation around the low pressure system and these bands of snow moving in from the east northeast through this afternoon. Though the storm system moves off to the northeast and our snow will be following suit. Snowfall totals from the storm system so far: central Wyoming the big winner, in around the Casper area, anywhere from 9 to 10 inches. 15 to 18 inches up on Casper Mountain. Sheridan to Gillette, 3 to 4 inches. Cheyenne, 2 to 5 inches. Laramie, 1 to 3. Elk Mountain in Arlington, 8 to 10. Further west, Rawlins, about 2 inches. River, 10 an inch, and an inch or two up in the Bighorn Basin, with small accumulations out in the far west. Now, while the snow is going to be tapering off through the day, winds are going to be a big problem. Ongoing blowing, drifting snow, and this will continue to create treacherous travel and big impacts on Wyoming's roadways and interstates, with some closures still possible into this afternoon. Let's take a look here now at Wyoming's forecast for today and tomorrow. Taking a look, Wyoming's forecast for today, you can see forecasted snow amounts of new snow in the yellow, traced to 1 inch across most of western Wyoming. As you get into the Snowies and Sierra Madres, additional 2 to 5 inches, likewise northern Colorado. Inch to 2 inches across the Cheyenne, the Wheatland, the Douglas area. Out in western Nebraska and the western portion of South Dakota, an additional 2 to 5 inches of snow possible, a trace to a couple of inches up in the northeast. It's going to be our winds that'll be the problem, though. General north to northwest winds, 25 to 45 miles an hour around much of the state. Going to be making for nasty travel conditions, blowing, drifting snow, reduced visibility, wind chill temperatures 5 to 15 degrees below zero today. Daytime highs just teens to 20s around the state. Nighttime lows tonight, generally zeros to below zero out in the far western valleys. Now for Wednesday, we see some improvements as far as our snowfall. Next weather system brings some light snow to the north and northwest, also the Snowies and Sierra Madres. Otherwise, mostly dry conditions for central, southeastern, and south central Wyoming, but winds continue to be an issue with additional blowing and drifting snow, poor travel, livestock conditions. West to northwest winds in central and eastern Wyoming, west to southwest winds towards Casper and Rawlins and Rock Springs. And as we get into Wednesday night, we'll be looking at some snow developing across the I-80 corridor and I-25 once again. From Douglas south, it will generally be light, but do look for an additional shot of some light snow late Wednesday and Wednesday night for those areas. Weather impacts today. Light snow continues eastern Wyoming, small new accumulations. Very cold temps and strong winds make for blowing and drifting snow. Poor travel and livestock conditions pretty much statewide. Treacherous travel, blowing snow, icy roads, poor visibility into tonight and Wednesday. Light snow returns to northern and western Wyoming on Wednesday. Light snow southern and southeastern Wyoming's Wednesday night and Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Do be careful if you have to be out and about today, and take your time traveling.